Alright, welcome back to another standard versus video. Today's matchup is the mirror of Izzet Drakes. The format I'll be playing is 3 best of 3s in the plat ladder on MTGA. Comment below who you think will come out on top. As always, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up below and subscribe to the channel for the next video. It helps me grow and feeds this video to other people on YouTube that like Magic as well. Let's go over the deck. Welcome to Izzet Dragons. I'll start off explaining kind of the main combo of this deck. It's not really a combo, but our goal of this deck, and work our way through a couple of the key cards. Clearly, the name Izzet Dragons. Here are our dragons, this Prismari and the Goldspan Dragon. And these are kind of rampy dragons, which make artifact tokens and kind of control our game with either extra turns or counters, or actually just deal certain damage to creatures. And our goal is to chain these 3 cards together in order to do enough damage to opponent. Our early game really is to kind of control the game. It's either to outdraw our opponent with cards, or to deal damage to their fast little creatures, or counter the similar cards that we don't really want to deal with. So this deck is extremely fun, and we'll hop in over to the sideboard. So for the sideboard, we have just additional destroy and do certain amount of damage to creatures for our aggro decks. Acorn War to gain control of certain creatures. Ox for the rogues. Shark Typhoon for control decks. And Disdainful Stroke, Negates also for control decks. Let's go into round 1. We'll play first. Oh, I didn't hit any mana. Well, I did hit mana, just not color mana. Kind of playable though, because I have Master Tomb pocket. I think we always just go blue mana on the Fabled Passage here. Blue mana. Oh, we drew into another blue. Feels bad. Let's just go Mazemind Tome past turn. Thank you so much for the follows, guys. What? No, not a mirror matchup. No, I've already done one of these tonight. Alright, so we're behind because we don't have red, and we need to hit 2 red, so this card better be clutch. Oh, here we are. Alright, we're passing on this because we really need to hit red mana. We didn't do it. Okay, well, we do have Mystical Dispute, so that's not bad. And we do get the draw the card thing going on, too. Okay, let's go draw card here. This is pretty much a red. I'll take it. Okay, we could just foretell here. It kind of leaves us vulnerable a little bit. Forecast? Do they have meaningful forecasts? I guess. It's like asking if we have meaningful forecasts. It's like the one dragon. I don't think I care about that dragon as much. I think foretelling here is stronger. Okay, we also just draw a card here. Red mana, take it. So they do have counter up here. It's a little awkward because I kind of just want to slam down dragon, but I can't. So I guess we could go Bonecrush to face if we wanted, or we could go iteration. I guess we just want to make sure we have to wait next turn for something, or they need to tap out. So I think Bonecrush to face, playing Bonecrusher Giant on main is fine. They like kinda have to answer this, but yeah, they have a frostbite. What can you do? Unlucky. We tapped out for that though, so So since we tapped out and they were able to kill my creature, we're like kind of a turn behind, but it's fine. So we could go dragon ourselves, leaving up Mystical Dispute. Or we could just go Epiphany. They don't have counter. They do have counter. They might have counter. I don't know if they run main board. Negates and dispute seems wrong. It could have it could be mystical dispute, but if it's mystical dispute, is it just GG's? I think if they have a mystical dispute, we just like, go next because they have a better hand than we do. Alright, the mirror. So Frostbites seem literally like trash, little trash. Then I think Disdainful Strokes, Negate, Shark Typhoon. Redcap Melees are good too. This card will never come through. What else did I think is bad? This card as well. We play first. It could be better, but we'll take it. Blue mana, red mana, pass. Do I negate this? Yeah, I don't think we have enough meaningful hand. I think we have to actually worry about that, which is a little weird. We just don't have a very meaningful hand. We're one off of making Faceless a creature. If I do that, we're tapping out 1, 2, 3. We leave up blue mana, so it's only mystical dispute here. Seems bad. I guess we get Brazen Borrower. That's not the worst, actually. 4 damage, Brazen Borrower after. Oh, in response, they just make their own thing. Oh, we could just trade lands. I'm all for it. We have a Faceless ourselves, so technically I think that land trade is way better. Oh, they have another one. Okay, I was like, that land trade is way better for us. Not anymore. We already have 2 blues. I guess we just go mountain. Do I do the same thing? I don't think I sack another land. I guess I don't really have anything else to do. Like, sacking a land is just delaying their entire like thing. Sure. They have another? Oh my god. I was like, there's no way this guy will have another one. Oh, I deserve everything. Okay. What is their hand then? Oh, lag? Okay. Sure. Oh wait, I don't have 2 blue. Never mind. No, sure. Alright, well that's either an extra turn or counter, so let's test. Oh, they're frostbiting. Ick. Alright, let's do it again. We could slam this. Well, no, wait. No, we don't. We only have 6. I think we foretell this then. Yeah. That's their own. We can 1, 2, 3. We can mystical dispute that. But I just highly doubt they're just gonna hard cast it. Yeah. We don't really have anything going for us, honestly. We could go. Let's just do it. Do I get it? I got it. It's cool, but I still don't really have anything going for me. So let's go Tomb. We could draw. Gave us a land. I kind of just like swinging 1 here. Could counter this. They don't. Okay. Wow, we really have literally nothing going for us. Okay, let's draw a card. Bonecrusher. Main? Seems bad. Oh, camera died. Rip. Alright, I mean, I could Bonecrusher Giant here. I Bonecrusher Giant, play it. I have enough for a Mystical Dispute if it's blue. I mean, like, that's, the spell that we're countering has to be blue. But, I guess whatever we're fighting on the ground, there's nothing gonna be on the ground. Maybe we just leave it. Yeah, I guess let's just leave it. I mean, they swing here. We don't do anything about it. Just let it go through. We actually get it. Nice. Do I Bone Crush now? I guess there isn't really anything I would target normally other than the 1/1 birds, and kind of seems useless. Alright, cool, land. We're chaining tombs. Into a saw it coming, huge. Okay. Oh, we're just automatically playing this. So, top 3 cards. Okay, first goes into our hand. Second goes into the bottom of the library. Third, you exile, you can play. We will play this. Swinging here seems wrong. I mean, we could swing. We have a Disdainful Stroke. But the other flyers are just better. Block, take the 4. Yeah. Oh, they have Frostbite, F. Can't counter it too. I guess, best thing we can do is draw. Until Mystical Dispute, but they can, yeah. It's just dead. I don't think we can do anything to protect it. They can pay the mana for it. Okay, I think we just save this to draw. I guess we could just draw now, right? We don't need the treasure. We could just hard cast this. We have Mystical to counter a counter. I think that we just have to hard cast it. That leaves the correct mana up. We got it. Alright, that was just game 2. Dude, this mirror sucks. Alright, they kept Frostbites in for the mirror. That's actually interesting. I don't think I would ever keep those in. I don't think I could have won that dragon first, because it's 4 mana and I would only have 3 up. And this hand's terrible. But we can foretell. No, there's no way I keep this. This hand's actually terrible. Like, we just don't do anything, right? And that hand's terrible. Alright, this is better. As sad as it is, I think this goes to the bottom, which is kind of sad. Really sad. Okay. I guess we just go Master Tomb here. I don't know why I keep on calling Master Tomb. It's Mazemind Tome, but alright. We're just gonna scry on response. We want to hit lands, pass on the counter. The Brazen Borrower. We didn't hit a land. I think it's better just to put this down. Do they counter it? No. We really need to hit a land. Like, we have such good early game here, and they took a mulligan. Oh my god. Lucky for us. Oh my god, we're not hitting lands. I mean, the probability of a land on top, it's gotta be pretty good, right? I guess we could just go Expressive Iteration here and guarantee our lands. They could have Negate though, but alright, so I want to put one of them in our hand. This in our hand. This in the bottom of our library. This in exile. We can play the land in exile, keeping up the mystical dispute. What do we go down here? Is it just tomb? F tomb. Thanks for serving. Oh my god, we just can't hit lands. I guess it's the same play, right? Maybe we keep the land in our... Okay, so it's mountain in our hand. No in our library. Fabled Passage here. Then we go Fabled Passage. Grab red. And that shuffles the cards we need back in. We have 11 minutes. They have 20. I'm talking too much. I gotta pay attention. Alright, so we go mountain, and we don't want to discard one, so I guess we could just, let's just Bonecrusher this Brazen Borrower. Alright. We do same thing, but we have Redcap Melee. There's no way they have a Disdainful Stroke. Okay. While they're tapped, pay. They have the extra mana, that's fine. Yeah. Alright, double slot coming to keep it alive, that's fine. We have double Bonecrusher. 2. They're at 5 mana. We could go... Oh, double swing here is actually really risky. Not as risky anymore, because they tapped. Sure, I'll let them go to assign blockers here. Alright, that's what I thought. So it's either double Bonecrusher, which I think is better than just killing Brazen Borrower. It's gotta be, right? And if they have extra turn, they have extra turn, right? Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, I forgot about the Faceless. No! I punted pretty bad. No. Oh, wait. It tapped because they don't... Oh. We're both punting. All right. So they stole our dragon here, which is fine because we swing. We go next to damage. Just play this card straight out. They don't have counters. And if they did, we would just mystical dispute it. And it's GG. Oh my god, it's GG. Let me have this, Doom. The auto tapper lost them the whole match. Actually, they thought they had 3, like they do have 3 snows, but these lands aren't snows. So they only have 2. So when they paid 3, this became tapped on the battlefield. Yeah, it was actually a misplay on them, but also a misplay on me to know, like I completely forgot about this card as well. I should have played a little bit more defensively, but I guess a defensive would have lost me this game because of this war card. They would have just stole the dragon that was not tapped. So I guess like double punts, great. And I think OP is just timing us out here. We're ending round 1, 2 versus 1, so we are up. That last game was a little bit unfortunate because they had to take a mulligan, but a W is a W. Let's go into round 2. Sure, let's keep this hand. They are also repping, is it? Oh no, it's the mirror, the most correct, right? Because there's like no cheap creatures. So I think we just do that. We could foretell the saw coming as well. Yeah, I guess they could be playing Phoenix here too. Does Phoenix from this card though? I think I'll just take the Bonecrusher to face and we'll just learn from our lessons. That was the incorrect thing to do. I mean, if I slam this down, I think I take one of their counters away, which is a pretty good win for me, honestly. Oh, they also Bonecrush to face? Interesting. Do they slam down their Bonecrusher Giant? Question is, do they have a Frostbite? Because we have a Frostbite, which makes us slightly better, right? Because we have 3. This is a snow, right? Snow. Okay, so that's 3. We'll take the 2. Deal the 3. And we'll swing in for 4. Hold up counter. Oh, they have a Frostbite. No, I mean, I guess I could counter it. Huh, but next turn there's probably a dragon. I don't think we care about Giant. The foretell. Also holding up another counter. Yeah, now we can't play that. I think we just do the exact same play. The thing that sucks is that we're a turn behind. And then hold up saw it coming. We could have doubled foretell, but that leaves them... we only have 1 mana and it kind of feels worse. So they also left counter here. If I slam this down, I don't have anything. I guess I could just foretell. Pass. So it's kind of awkward. Because we know they're going to counter our counter, dude. And Frostbite only does 3. Meaning they could also have another counter, right? This foretell card could be just another counter because they have 2 mana open. So it's like we could slam this down, hoping that's not a counter. Or we could go dragon. But when we go dragon, we're not holding up anything significant. I think this is what makes or breaks the game here. If this goes through, we're fine. Double Frostbite, huge. Okay, oh yeah, wait, this makes 2, so we can make 2 red right here. Okay. I maybe could have kept back a bird, actually. Maybe that's wrong. And definitely double Frostbite here. 2 red. Oh, wait, it makes them more mana, but it's chill. What are they gonna do with more mana? They already have so much. So this is an extra turn. We're just hoping that they didn't draw it into anything. Just another dragon. And an extra turn. So... we're not dead. So that's 6. So if they have a Bonecrusher, we're dead. Well, if they had anything that does damage, but... the Bonecrusher. Yeah, if we kept back a bird, we would have been alive there. Questionable. The mirror, yeah. I mean, Shark Typhoon breaks us. Frostbite's actually not great. Disdainful Stroke's pretty good. Negate's great. Redcap Melee actually might be pretty good, right? Because creatures are red. The question is, now I'm 2 over. So is like the Frostbite the Shark Fight Typhoon that I put in bad? Like what is bad here? Like is this card bad? I think this card might be bad against this matchup because it's never going to go through, but like it does make a treasure token. Yeah, this card has to be bad, right? And then the Prismari also kind of seems bad. Sure. I guess maybe we will see how they sideboard so we know in the future. This is decent. However, I have cooler sleeves than they do. So who really wins this? Shit. I think we pass on that because we don't have snowlands anyways. And we want to make sure we hit red mana. Alright, we hit the red mana. Sure. Bonecrusher Giant. Do we hate that? I think we kind of do. Do we hate it? Yeah, we get a free one. It's like, do we counter it though? No. Because we get the dragon and then we get the mana from the artifact here. So. Okay. Oh, they have a Redcap Melee. Kind sucks. We can actually counter it, actually. That's kind of cool. In response, since you made that, I'm going to counter your thing. And then I'm going to swing. And then I'm going to make 2 mana. That's so cool. Like, actually, that's so cool. Oh, shit. Sure. Let's just foretell this. They have their own. So they could have a counter. How do we play this? Do we scry on the upkeep? Sure. Bonecrusher Giant. Unlucky. I think we swing first. Swinging didn't actually really get us anything. How do we play this? As much as I'm really scared of this freaking being a counter. The thing is like, we could just play our creatures, though. Like, we have dragon here. I mean, this could get countered, and that's cool, but we have another, and then we have a Bonecrusher that we can just straight up play. So we're not dead, and I feel like this is the safer route, because we have 2 Epiphanies. And I don't know, I think if they counter this, this is, like, more than fine. So we know they have a counter. Like, this is super obvious. All right, so we saved us from that. All right, and then we just play the Bonecrusher Giant. One, two, three. So they could swing and maybe have another turn, but at least the Bonecrusher Giant will do a little bit of work. Brazen Borrower. Okay. Okay. So, like, there's no way they have another counter, right? We've already gone through so many. They have the other counter. Oh no. Alright, so we have to block this like that. We take 4, they flash in Brazen Borrower. No, they can't flash in. Oh no, they can flash in. We're just dead. They had the counters. Literally, that's what one of the game. They had counters, we didn't. And well, they also had the Redcap Melee, which was pretty freaking insane. I was hoping like maybe they didn't notice, but they know. They know how to play Magic. No. We're ending round 2, 0, and 2. Unlucky. Let's just move on to the 3rd match. We mulligan this. This is better. What do we get rid of? This is essentially like drawing 2 cards, which is pretty nice, but I like the Mazemind for more consistency. Maybe it's something like this. Are we actually going into another mirror? Please. Please just give me another mirror. Oh, it's not. Like this deck doesn't play those cards like 100%. I'll be surprised. So my break was a bit longer than yours. Yeah, I literally only came back for this set. I grinded a lot of the ladder to get to Mythic, and then like trying to like hold Mythic for like a year or so. And then I left for 6 months, and then I came back and I looked at all like the metagame just to like see like what happened, because there was like 3 sets that dropped in between where I stopped and I came back, and all the decks were like the same. And I was just like, for standard at least, I was like, oh, nothing's changed. Got it. Just jam red deck. I actually really think we keep this. It's a little awkward because we don't have a good slot coming, but I think we just foretell, because I don't see them playing anything meaningful on turn with 2 mana that I'm like worried about at least. Okay, Bonecrusher to face. Throne of Eldraine is just ruling the standard. What do you do against that? An island. I don't think we need more mana. I guess we'll pass. Oh my god, I came back and I was getting farmed by that Sultai deck, and I was just like, I came back on mobile. I didn't even come back on desktop. I was just like, oh, I'll like play some casual games on my phone. And I was just like, oh, I'll just like play until I win. And I kept queuing into that Sultai deck, Sultai Ultimatum, and I just literally was just like, oh my god, I just hate my entire life. Why am I playing this game? Oh, okay. I'm gonna draw a card, sir. Is this just like, is it control? I'm just gonna jam this. I don't think they'll have a counter because it's like 2-cost counter. It's kind of really awkward. I'll be surprised and I'll learn something completely new if they run a 2-cost like counter target creature spell. Yeah. So we have a solid Saw It Coming, also a Brazen Borrower here. I think we just keep taking damage from Bonecrusher Giant, which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah, we're just gonna... Whoop. Mystical Dispute. Actually, you might just create Faceless into a creature so we can block. That sounds appropriate. Wonder what we're going against. We do 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they're just dead. Plus another 4. Okay, a Negate, Disdainful Stroke, Redcap Melee. I guess we sideboard this kind of the same. I mean, Frostbite aren't as good, right? Disdainful Strokes, Negate. I think this is good. I think Shark Typhoon is better than this Magma card, so we'll do a 1-of Break of Magic, and guess who came back and had no wild cards? Me. So, like this deck takes a lot of mythics to play, so I was excited at least I get to play some of the new cards. White. Is this just for the cycling? Like, why do you run that? Robber. This is like a... Their turn 4 isn't significant, and we have a Brazen Borrower that we can just bounce it back. I think we can just play Bonecrusher Giant. I'm just so bad. Like, I wish I was good. I honestly wish I was good. Maybe if I just spent more time playing Limited, but I'm just terrible. Let's see. I think it's just foretell this. Hold up for Saw It Coming or the Brazen Bar, swing in 4. Oh, we just counter that. They have a Mystical Dispute after? Oh, no. Wasn't expecting that. Now I'm kind of sad. Kind of sad. So we could just bounce it. We could bounce it, counter it, but we could just play our own as well and bounce theirs, right? Yeah, because we have 8 damage at 4. Yeah, we're out damaging them. I think we just play our own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're out damaging them. Yay! Our final round, we are up 2-0. Opponent was definitely playing a different version of Izzet Dragons than we were. The aggro rogue and the cycle land was definitely interesting, but I am glad to say we won. Let's go over our win rate. Alright, so wrapping this up, we ended up going 2-1, which is 66% win rate on, honestly, I feel like a 50-50 matchup. I really like these games. This deck is super cool. It uses your big brain power. Definitely play it. Thanks for watching the video. Bye! They're choosing to fight it. I could do damage before. They only have 1 green because they can't proc it again. Alright, and then we sack it for blue. And we counter the Heartless. That was actually nuts. That was actually cool.